I wanted to come out tonight. Sue and I and Baz and I have been talking about this for quite some time. Sue said, you got to come to Scarborough and hear directly from the people of my community and the people of Baz's community. It's important. There is a ton of passion. I go to public transit discussions on a fairly regular basis. This is the first one I've been to where there are this many signs in the room on a very consistent message. And being in a room with all of you tonight and hearing loudly and clearly from the Deputy Mayor of Toronto about his own history and his own understanding and experience with respect to this, and seeing candidates for municipal office in this room, people running for trustee. This is the great news about where we are in Ontario, where we are in the GTHA right now. Unlike 10 years ago, unlike 20 years ago, right now there is a fever pitch, there is a passion about public transit that I haven't seen in the 41 years or the 25 years that I've been politically active. People are ready. There is a need there, there is a demand there is a hope there, there's an aspiration there that we will do something and we will get it right. But what's really important, and this is why this is really not an exercise in anything other than moving the province forward. This is what's really important to me. For most of my political life, and you can see this at the City of Toronto if you go down and check out their archives, for more than a century, there have been transit plans after transit plans after transit plans, and somewhere along the way between the drawing board, no matter how fantastic those plans looked, and the delivery of those plans, something got in the way. And all too often, the something was people like me, politicians. Politicians operating on a municipal election cycle or a provincial election cycle, people who wanted to play to their own unique neighborhood interest as opposed to looking at the system, again, more holistically, across the entire network, across the entire region. We can't do that anymore. If we end up in endless dialogue and discussion about the plan, as opposed to dealing with the implementation and delivery of the plan, then in 4 years' time and in 10 years' time and beyond, we'll still be having this discussion, except your roads will be more congested, your bridges, your highways will be in a worse state of repair. You'll be angrier than you are now, and will be no further ahead. And I'm determined as the Minister of Transportation to work closely with my caucus colleagues and work closely with the Premier and municipal councils and all of the other partners and stakeholders to make sure we roll up our sleeves, we deal with implementation, we get it built, and we provide you with more options so that you have the relief that you need. That is my mandate. That's what I'm determined to deliver.